You ever suddenly feel creatively bankrupt? 1 minute, you're loaded with ideas to start writing, animating, creating, then BAM! You're suddenly lost in the Reddit rabbit hole, chuckling at Pokémon memes. Your inner Pikachu is panicking, jabbing at buttons in your brain's cockpit while your dreams lag out. Splashing around uselessly like a beached Magikarp, you might think this is about a lack of talent. Now, piss off. Growing up on Pokémon and video games wired your brain to crush goals. But the more surprising thing is, it also taught you to get creatively trapped. Stick with me, and by the end of this, you're going to understand how Pokémon conditioned your brain, and exactly how you can leverage it to break this cycle.
Ready? Action!
Oh, and look, you already have the capability. You already have the talent. Pokémon taught us to optimize, but rarely showed us how to navigate distraction. Back then, catching every creature, grinding every level, it rewarded our patience and persistence instantly. But now, real life's creative grinds have invisible progress bars. You're fighting sneaky attention parasites like endless notifications, scrolling addiction, and scattered ideas without badges or praise. No wonder you feel stuck. You're expecting Pokémon-style instant rewards, but encountering real-world hidden systems. You can't tap the buttons faster and harder. It's about setting up, giving yourself the perfect choice specs, rain-boosted water, spout for a guaranteed one-hit KO. Think about it. Pokémon prepared your mind to identify loadouts intuitively. Why not translate that directly into reality? Electric for quick sparks of inspiration, psychic modes for deep thinking, dark types for strategic questioning. By intentionally setting up your phone, your laptop, your room to deliberately lock in or lock out certain activities, you don't need willpower. You're summoning Pikachu mode, quick ideas, meowth mode, critical thinking, Mewtwo mode, deep analysis, or Charizard mode, pure action, exactly when needed. But, heads up, every mode has a hidden type weakness. Pikachu mode loves chasing shiny new ideas, easy to get lost endlessly capturing, never executing. Charizard's pure action can rush straight into wrong battles, all guns blazing. Mewtwo's analysis overthinks every fight, analysis paralysis. Meowth's critical thinking risks getting tangled in endless questioning. One mode alone can't win the league. Another incredibly important tactic is to switch out so you can recharge the PP for one mode. I'll get to that, but first right now, pick just one mode to try out. If your creativity stalls, start with Pikachu, grab lightning-fast ideas, and voice note without judging. Stuck making a big decision, activate your logical Mewtwo. Need courage to begin something? Let Charizard leap straight in before your inner Snorlax stops you. All you need tonight, decide your first mode, set up your trigger, a notebook, a voice memo shortcut, a browser just for deep tasks, and watch your stalled creativity finally evolve. Try it like this. Caught scrolling again? Force switch out a Snorlax mode. Uninstall the most potent brain rot. Relying on just one mode can really sabotage your progress. Sometimes creativity demands you question your assumptions and not just steamroll ahead. So don't neglect the modes that challenge your ideas. Trust me, your future self thanks you. But the single best thing about thinking this way? You know those flinch-inducing creative roadblocks, endless procrastinating loops and the like. They're kinda actually your biggest signal. They indicate which areas of your environment need Pokemon-style loadout changes. You are not lazy. Your brain just defaults to Pokemon's dopamine economics. Your job? Rewire this directly. You're always able to evolve your playstyle. Don't forget how exciting real-life evolutions feel. What habits or apps no longer serve you? What setups or loadouts can evolve you out of creative rut into your next form? That's Pokemon Evolution IRL. But it doesn't work without locking in and committing to these easy triggers and setups. Schedule regular reminders for auditing distractions. If a mode stops working, don't keep button mashing. Adapt your loadout again. Use different devices and profiles for different modes. Deep work versus dopamine require entirely different team selection, so why set up the same way again and again? You have not achieved anything simply from watching this video. You have to do something. Delete and uninstall Carbaggio apps. The next single easiest win right now involves recharging that PP as efficiently as possible. Set alarms, force in healthy mode switches like walkies to recharge when burnout risk is high. Maxing out the ability to enter your high performance flow state. It's such an obvious win, and yet, are you actually setting aside time to go for 1 or 2 walks a day? Most likely not. Pokemon helped because it gave me a framework I actually enjoyed. One that let my creative brain see productivity as empowering and exciting, not exhausting. You can use the same lens to reclaim yours. Seriously? Pick your first mutt and activate it right now. Pikachu, Mewtwo, Charizard, doesn't matter. Just pick one, set a simple alarm trigger, and break free from that painfully sticky cycle. Your talented brain was evolved for exactly this kind of adventure. You do not have a procrastination problem. You just needed the right Pokemon to partner with. This is your sign. It's time to lock in. But what if you're switching perfectly and still drowning? Mode switching's great, but your real advantage unlocks when you learn strategic dual typing.